Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is The Long Dark, and we are here in Mystery Lake. We're at the cabins just in front of the dam. The dam's literally right over there. I'm not going to go back and forth because we're trying to get warmed up here, and the good news is we have not looted this area yet, so we get to see. Well, there was a can of dog food sitting on the shelf back there. I picked that up. I admit it's right here. Oh, and look. Oh, no, it's right here. Oh, and look at this. We got 3 juicy rabbits, too. So we're going to be preparing those. This is going to be my base, and I do still plan on going out and searching a bunch of other areas, and of course we got to do a foraging run coming up. That's probably the next big event we're looking forward to, but for the very near future we're going to be searching the dam and everything in this area. So the other trailer over there, there's a car we got to search, but let's stick with this first area. And I do like this particular trailer as like a permanent base location, because once you clear out some of these chairs and the shelf, there's a decent amount of floor space here to drop, you know, different skins and stuff and saplings as we get them. Plus we do have some good storage with the 2 lockers here. In addition, this guy holds a little bit of stuff, and there's a shelf or a drawer right here. Now, of course, in order to use a tool bench, we got to go over to the dam, and there is a nice little spot over there we can build a couple of fires, have 2 little cooking fires going. I like it too because it's outdoors, even though it's not perfect. You know, it can in some kind of wind conditions get blown, but it's very rare. But anyway, I'll show that to you guys as we get through. Okay, so we have searched this place. Let me see if there's anything I want to drop. Oh, you know what I do? I don't want to keep all of these whetstones with me. I've got about a half dozen of them. I don't need a single one. So we'll drop these off. I think I'm going to put the books away too. We'll stick those in the locker because they're a bit heavier, but I have gotten quite a few books here. Yes, so I don't need to carry all of these. Certainly don't need the shooting one around. The fishing we'll save for later. This is going to be for fire since we don't have handguns. And the wilderness one I'm actively researching now. That'll be the first one I read, so I'm going to keep that on me. All right, everything else is pretty solid. I don't really need the arrow shaft with me. You know what? Let's take that. We're going to put that in the workbench area. We'll store that where our workbench is at. But everything else, I think I'm good. I have a lantern. We could probably use that fuel up just to refuel it. Now, real quick, let's see. Okay, I could probably drop off the antibiotics here. Also, I'm not going to carry around these things anymore. We'll just put them here for emergencies. Transfer all those. Good. Obviously, I want to minimize the weight as much as possible. And I've been super lucky. I went for the well-fed bonus, and I managed to pull it off, and we've still got it. So I'm really happy about that, but I'm kind of surprised equally, too. Nonetheless, let's see. Should I prioritize the rabbits? Food-wise, or should we go exploring? Let's see. It's almost evening. I'll tell you what. Let's go explore, because I'm going to need to get the lantern, and that'll kind of help me figure out what I want to do with these rabbits, how quickly I can drop them off outside, too, because I'm very stinky right now. As soon as I step out here, we got 3 bars of smell on us, so every wolf in the whole map is right now coming right at me, but I think we'll be okay. We're going to hit up this place, then we'll go straight into the dam area. Let's just see if there's anything interesting. Hey, I'll take it. Yeah, at this point, forge trip, a nice, good, productive forge trip is something we should be thinking about. Seriously consider. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a hacksaw yet. And that's going to be pretty much necessity to get some extra metal before I go. So I got a lot more searching to do. We got to find some pretty critical tools. Also, I don't have the heavy hammer yet either, but there's a good chance it would be there, spawned at the location. Although I don't like to rely on that fact, but is this it? There's literally nothing. Okay. We found a cotton toque. I love the word toque. Let's see. Okay, let's get up here. Check this real quick. Good news, too, is there's a nice stash of cottontails on this map for sure. If I spend the time, I can probably pick up at least 75 cottontails here in Mystery Lake easily. All right, nothing here. Let's just check the bed of this truck. Nope, nothing. All right. I'm going to open this, and I don't technically know if wolves can come in and out of this gate here, but I will close it, at least while I got these rabbits here. Now, another thing I've mentioned, checking different areas. I have previously found tools in this yard, like I believe I found a crowbar right about here-ish. So I kind of want to just take a quick look around, make sure there's no hacksaws or anything just sitting on the ground. Yeah, I've mentioned in previous episodes now, since they've done some sort of like loot reset on Interloper, I'm trying to check more areas such as this, which normally I would just kind of breeze past, so I want to make sure that I am very thorough. But anyway, this is going to be the location we build our fires. I'm going to have 2 cooking pits, one here and one here. Where's the birds? Oh, I bet you they're down there. Yeah, there's probably a corpse. I don't know. I hear him. Oh, wait a second. We got something over here, boys. Let's go check this out. Oh, it's a guy. This is so good. So what this is basically is a permanent feather factory for us, because the corpse never goes away. Where are they at? Where are you hiding the damn feathers? There's none. There's no feathers. Okay, well, maybe I lied. They should be spawning feathers. And if you find a corpse like this near your location, you know, it never goes away, like I said, so occasionally it'll just respawn the feathers. That's a bit annoying. I'll keep checking it, though. Of course, the crows are going to constantly remind us of their presence with their screeching. But anyway, so I'm going to also lighten my load a little bit since it's my main fire pit area. I'll come in here and let's drop all of these. I'll probably, you know what, I'll probably pick those up again at some point and move them, because we're going to use those for forging purposes. I just don't want to carry them around right now. But wait, hold on. Drop all 43 sticks I've got. That's good for fires. And let's go ahead and drop the rabbits right here too. Like I said, we're going in for the kill. Well, no, we're going in to explore the dam, so I probably don't need this on me. Hopefully we'll come across a better pot, too, for cooking. And I'm going to drop this book. Literally just trying to drop anything I can that I don't really need to go exploring with. Drop these. Drop that. 69 matches. Look at that. That's glorious. I've been so lucky in my match finds. All right, I'm going to take some of this stuff. We'll put this away inside the dam. So let's head on in. Make our first entry into the glorious dam, full of loot, hopefully, just jam-packed. All right, like I said, I'm looking, trying to explore every little nook and cranny. But of course, the dam is so great because of all just the debris around here for metal and wood we could potentially get. I'd like to survive long enough to literally clear all of this out, you know, like break down all the crates, all the stuff. I'd like to see that. All right, anyway, let's stay focused on reality, things we can actually achieve right now, exploring the dam. So let me go ahead and refuel this. Beautiful. All right, good. Don't need it yet, so I'm just going to hold it. But, well. There we go. There we go, baby. Okay, so let's see. Oh, the noise of the dam. You can never tell. Sometimes they've done the music so well in this game, and sometimes you can't tell if it's like part of the music or the environment, you know? It's a little bit of both. It's a mixture. Alright, so at least the one tool we have is the pry bar. You don't have to worry about locked lockers, and I love it. It drives me nuts to try and like go searching without a pry bar and come across lockers and just have to leave them behind. I hate that. But here we go. So this is going to be our primary workbench. This is where we'll probably craft up our bow and arrows once we do our forging trip and stuff right here at this spot. Once I get some tools, I'll put them here. And since we just searched this, let's go ahead and put some stuff away. I'm going to put all my cloth away. All my feathers. Put that in there. Come back for this. I'm going to keep this stuff. Also, you know what? I should have dropped this off outside. I'll just hold on to that. Again, I'm going to take that with me down the railroad. So my goal is to drop it off at a place closer to the forge. All right. That's good. Let's proceed. A lot of looting to do here. I'm hoping that, like I said, we get some decent stuff. Some of the items I'm really looking for, so let's see. Okay. Hypothermia risk is cured. Let's go over here first. At the very least, I would like to find some lantern fuel, so I don't use up all my fuel for no good reason. Back here, usually some loot in here. Sometimes. Oh god, you know, I gotta get used to eating. Normally when I play, I'm like going into starvation mode, like constantly. I never go for the well-fed bonus, but I do not want to lose it. Imagine losing my well-fed bonus while I've got food on me because I forget. That would be inexcusable, folks. All right, here we go. Okay, we're back in it. Let's keep going. Filing cabinets are often a disappointment, but still gotta check them. I have found good stuff like beef jerky occasionally, matches even. Oh baby, 12 more wooden matches. That brings me up to like close to 100 matches, not even joking, which is amazing. 81. In my last attempt, I did a practice run, no commentary, but it is up on my Patreon for the public. If anybody wants to go check that out, there's a link down below. You don't have to donate a thing to watch it, but it was more or less just getting used to the game again after not playing it for a while. But in that run, I barely found any matches, and that was what actually caused me to like go and look up the fact that they had changed the loot tables, because I was like, where are these guaranteed match drops that I'm used to? They weren't appearing, and it was driving me nuts. But also no maglins. Like, I never found the maglins in that run. Oops, I already searched that. All right, let's go into the bathrooms. I gotta stay focused here. Oh! Bro, I could make an arrow right now. I've got the shaft, I've got the head, now I've got some feathers, but I don't have a bow, so that'd be kind of pointless. Of course, we're going to put that in our little workbench. Save it for later, though. That's pretty huge. Now, the bathrooms, I'm going to leave the water for now. Kind of as a backup little insurance policy if we ever, like, I don't know, if we just need it. Pretty soon, you know, the cool thing about going to the forge, too, is I typically will boil up a whole bunch of water while I'm there, too, just to have, you know, just to be using the fire at the same time I'm forging, but... Alright, we're good. Let's move on. We're going into the main, I don't know what you can call this, the control room, I guess? Yeah, control room. And the cool thing is there's a safe in here. I guarantee it's going to have anything, but usually the safe does have something. Even if it's just a bundle of cash used for tender, you know, something's in there. Unlike most of these ungrateful drawers, which are empty. Nope. Probably going to come across a lot of books, too, which I will try and gather up. Take with me back up front. Yeah, we use those for burning. Obviously, I'm not going to be reading those books. Apparently, they have no useful knowledge whatsoever. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is actually extinguish my flame. Now let's do this in the dark. Alright, I've kind of shown this off before, but I like to acquire... Okay, the first number is around the 20s. I like to acquire the first two numbers really quickly, and then go for the third in a slower, methodical way. Oh, okay, so it's like 24 and then 20. That was easy. And then this is what I'll do. I'll just sit here. Go through real slow, because I want to screw up the third one. There it is. Easy. A book. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that was an insult. That was a slap in the face. Hold on. I need to get more used to using my radial dial. Here we go. Plus, it's just fun to say the word radial dial. Okay, that's it. This room, your bunk, You're dead to me, room. I'm never coming back here. Did I search everything? Nope. Holy God. Almost missed the antiseptic. Oh, that would have been terrible. Legitimately. But we are about to go into the depths. Come on. Got it. Come on. Nothing. It's getting late, too. Although it didn't really matter. The only issue is I don't have a sleeping bag yet, so we do have to go back to the trailer. But again, it's not a big deal. Hello, corpse. What do you got? Nothing. Spit on you. Alright, let's move. Shouldn't be disrespectful to the dead. That could be us one day. But see, if the difference is if somebody comes by after we're dead and loots us, they're going to be coming across a gold mine. We got all kinds of stuff here. More power to them. You know, that's what I say. Loot away, baby. It's all yours. Alright, sometimes I know that there can be tools on the easier difficulties. Okay. Let's see. So I want to go... I could probably climb the rope, actually. Oh, certainly. With my well-fed bonus and my lightweight. I'm like a goat here. Let's get up there. Can I do it with the lantern? Sure can. Okay, that was awesome. Oh, for some reason I thought that was the way. No, we go over here. That's right. Okay, so first let's backtrack to where the stair is broken. Because I think, yeah, there's a box here. Okay, nothing else. Nope. Bunk. Alright. And, yeah, we want to go over there. I think there's some lockers over here. There's also a desk. God, Interloper is so disappointing. It's punishing. That's really the great appeal of it, though. So... there's nothing to loot, but sometimes there's like a granola bar next to that desk. In the old days, there was. The good old days. Before the dark times. Before the loot tables were reset. Alright, so we will go down here. They're lockers. Oh, tell me they're not actual lockers, though. Yaha! Nothing. Bunk. Alright, well, now we will go this way. Oh, come on, Hacksaw. I need you. What is that? A bazooka? Ugh, I love a bazooka. Okay, that's it. I'm pretty sure there's nothing up these little ramps, but I'm just going to look. Like I said, I'm trying to... okay, nothing as I suspected. All right, let's get down to the lower portion. Okay, lower dam. Here we come. Not too much down here, but it doesn't take very long. There's a lot of good potential loot, though. A lot of little places. And again, so much wood and metal we could come down here and get eventually in the future. Nothing. Okay. I have found one single sewing kit in this entire run. I've got like 10 packs of matches, one sewing kit, though. So that's the balance. And it sucks, but the good news is, like, I can make sewing kits, you know, I can make the ability to sew. But unless I find a mag lens, those matches are definitely more valuable to me. So I think that is a positive. All right, just checking everything. You play on the lower difficulties, you get used to checking in like every little crack too, because there can be like rifle cartridges and stuff. Oh, the most glorious thing we could find. Look at this, a fucking sewing kit. Oh, sorry guys, but I'm getting excited now. That was so huge. Those two items right there just made the whole trip worthwhile. God, we have a hacksaw now. Oh, I can go and like cut down saplings. This is great. Great. All right, we are cruising. I'm loving it. And see that we're both just like sitting there, you know, on the ground. So, like I said, it's good to try and look at some spots you might have passed by in the olden days, you know. Be thorough. Breathes new life into the game. Honestly, you know, I make jokes, but I think the loot reset is good. What do we got? Hello? Oh, look at my lantern. Half full. Oh, that's okay. This is totally worth it. We'll find more. We'll find more. I don't need a lantern. I mean, you technically never need one if you use torches, but it's convenient, obviously. I was thinking like the next trip through the mines. I don't have to go in any mines for a while, unless we want to go to Pleasant Valley. At some point we do, but I'm just thinking. We're good. I'm rationalizing using all this fuel. Another cool thing is we can get lantern fuel indefinitely as long as we fish. I'm pretty sure that mechanic's still in the game where you're left with like a tiny bit of oil after each plate of fish. Which is a smart idea. I like that. I'm pretty sure that might have been like a community recommendation. I could be wrong about that, but alright, that was cool. A couple extra pieces of leather. I found these trail-worn work boots super early on. So these were a good like upgrade right away. But I'll take the shoes for extra leather. I guess it's not bad having a backup pair of shoes. Although that is a piece that we can make ourselves at some point. So anyway, we are here into the last section of the dam. Also probably the most lootable section. Yeah, now on the old loot tables, there used to be a guaranteed food pot, like a cooking pot down here, but I'm pretty sure that's not guaranteed anymore. We'll see if it's here today. Okay, check that. Make sure to look at all the shelves real thoroughly. I wish I could say that, like, once I've searched everything, I can turn the lantern off and just run back in the dark, but I probably can't. I might try it, though. We'll see. We'll see how dark it is if I turn this sucker off. Oh, listen to it out there. There's a storm a-raging outdoors, folks, but we're here, nice and warm, just looting. We got food. Oh, my God, look at my food. Oh, there's probably somebody screaming at the screen. Eat! Eat, you dumbass, you're about to lose it. I'm glad I noticed that can of food, because I probably wouldn't have. Alright, you know what? Just to avoid that, let's bash this sucker open. Yeah, I've been wasting a lot of food this run, but ultimately, I mean, it's paid off. Alright, there we go. Hopefully I don't have to worry about it. Beautiful. Nothing. Not even a soda. Sodas are actually OP, in my opinion. Very, very helpful piece to find. Alright, anything? How about a sewing kit? How about a food cooking bowl? Oh, there it is! Okay, cooking pot. Boom. I'm pretty sure I didn't find it in my last run, the practice run I was mentioning. Huh. Anyway. Let's see, we got it now, so that's my first one. Here we go. This is some of the last drawers in the whole dam. These and then this desk right here. And there's a trash can. It's time for bed anyway. Whew, my guy's tired. It's been a long search. You know, another good thing about this, having the dam here so close as my base is there's two connecting areas. I forgot what this one over here is called, but if we... Oh, almost missed the plastic container here. But yeah, there's another way out to a different connecting zone. I can't remember where that one takes us. It's been so long, but I've been through there a few times. Oh, let's turn this off. Oh, it's not terrible. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. But anyway, my point in the connecting zones is they're just good for resources, you know, because it's gonna reset often. You're not gonna necessarily go in there all the time, so it's not like traveling through Mystery Lake over and over and over again, hoping to go into the same 2 or 3 rabbit spots. You know, you get some fresh stuff. Oh, look at this, missing crab. Oh, I almost missed it. It's almost assured that I'm never gonna come back through here either. Well, like I said, unless we go for a trip through the connector, but yeah, at this point I think we're still beyond that. Anyway, this is it, guys. I'm headed back to the surface and we're gonna go to the trailer. Okay, good morning, everybody. Look at this. We're here in our trailer. It is the next day. I am going to drop off a few items here so we've got as much weight capacity as possible. There's a few things we picked up. I did manage to find some simple tools while I was running back through the dam. They were just sitting on the ground. I noticed them. So since I haven't found any now and they're super close, I did want to keep those, but I need to take them over to the workbench. No worries, no worries. We are headed to the ravine today. I think that is the smartest course of action. I skipped over looting that area. Okay, I want to put these away for sure. There we go. That's good. Yeah, I got 3 pairs of socks. Okay, perfect. We have so little clothing. It's crazy how much it's holding up. I literally have no outer layers right now. Just nuts. But anyway, yeah, ravine is where it's at today, guys. So I want to drink a little bit. I'm hoping the weather holds up and we can get the whole place looted. Now, if we get to that car and we find the rope, I might actually make an attempt to get to the bottom and go for the flare. We'll see how that works. Sometimes that can be risky, just depending on how much energy you've got and stuff. We've got a coffee with us, which is good. I think, yeah, I've actually got an emergency stem, so if we needed to, if I could still, you know, save my own life if worse came to worse. So let me go through and just fine-tune my inventory just a little bit more, make sure I'm not carrying anything I don't really need. And yeah, we'll drop off this simple tool here. So I don't need that right now. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, there we go. Because there's a lot of stuff I want to get at the ravine. I want to get all the cattails. Hello, Mystery Lake. Good to see you. It's very cold here. We're getting out of here. So I'd like to get all the cattails. Of course, I'm going to pick up as much of the birch bark that's laying around, and in addition there's rabbits over there. We can hopefully get a few more of those. I've still got the 3. I haven't even processed those, but they'll be okay. And we've also potentially got some deer. Now I checked one location where there's a normal deer carcass spawn and it wasn't there, but there is another spot too where you can find just a dead deer carcass, so we should definitely check that out. I'm gonna go with just the 1 stone routine right now. I find it, for me, it's better. I just have trouble, like, putting the stone away after I've hit the deer. I don't know. I'm not going to go into it. If we happen to, not deer, I'm sorry, the rabbit. If we happen to find a rabbit, we'll go through it. But I don't like the looks of my temperature right now. I would hate to have to start a fire here. Oh, I got to get those saplings, too, for sure. I don't even know why I took this bridge. I should have just gone right to them. Ugh. If you don't like the steepness there, just crouch. You'll be okay. I mean, it's not a guarantee you won't sprain your ankle, but it helps. All right, let's see. Where were they? They're there. Yeah, I'm definitely grabbing these. Look at my temperatures. Just, you can literally see it dropping. All right, this is so good, though. These right here are worth it. Let's see. Oh, hello, Mr. Deer. I've mentioned before there are no wolves in the ravine, so you don't have to worry. It's all just precious, precious deer and rabbit meat. And what I'm looking for is some sticks, because if we get over here and there's a deer carcass, I might have to start a little fire. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Not going to use the birch bark for a fire. That we're cooking into a tea. Oh, and it's a delicious tea as well. Get as much of that as possible. And of course, that stuff will respawn just like sticks. So another great reason, as I've mentioned, to set up a base right next to the ravine is all the free birch bark you could ever want. Okay, so if we hang a right, there's a little offshoot here, a little path. No, not there. Did I miss it? No. Wait, I might have missed it. Yeah, I missed it. Damn it. Okay, that's okay. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and get the cattail, I think. I wish I could chase this deer like off a cliff or something. I'm pretty sure there's no way for me to actually get this deer without a bow and arrow. Maybe if I just hit it just right with a rock right on the head or something. Would that do it? Probably not. All right, yeah, this was not the best way to go, but that's okay. I'm just looking for rabbits, looking for birch bark. So let me backtrack and see if I can find that deer carcass. All right, well, we are here. As you can see, there is a little offshoot over here on the side. I just walked right past it, but there is a deer. Now, luckily, I found that hacksaw, so I could actually cut this open. It's just I'm worried about that temperature. I don't know why I picked that up. Oh, I didn't even know there was a cave here. Oh, that's amazing. Oh! Guys, that's so huge. We just found the rope. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, so we've done it. I'm going to definitely start a fire, butcher this boy up and stuff, and I'm going to think about going down that ravine, trying to get that. It's early enough, you know. The only problem is I don't have a bedroll. If I get stuck down there, I have no way to sleep. Oh, that would be nightmares. You know what? We'll wait. We'll wait then. I don't want to risk losing the whole thing over the flare gun. It's not that important. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm setting my base up, I'll come back to this location. But guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. We're going to end it right here in the cave. But don't worry, when we pick up on the next one, we will be butchering that deer right there, having ourselves a nice little venison steak. So hope you're enjoying the playthrough. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all on the next one.